my quilting friends, and welcome back to my studio. It is April already, and this is month 7. It is Fireside. This was a nice one to do. Two different sizes of flying geese. I'm sorry, here we are. Flying geese here and flying geese here. Just a different look. A lot of fun. So, let's get started. Okay, for block 7 assembly, you will do your 4 scarlet corners, and then you'll have 2 different sets of half square triangles. It will be the red and white. You'll have 8 of those, and then 4 of the red with the poinsettia white background, and this will be the first block assembly. Once you've completed that one, this is what it looks like assembled. The next section is you have half square triangles, but they're 3 pieces and then flying geese. So for the half square triangles, all of these pieces have to be cut in a triangle shape. You can't do the half square triangles the way we've done in the past where you do multiples of 1. So you have your gray and your white background colors that are cut, and you can stack and cut them into 4 triangles, cutting on the diagonal. Then you'll piece the 2 together. Look carefully at the diagram as to which sides you are piecing together. It will look like this. So I almost think of a sailor's hat, so that you can have it going in the right direction. Believe me, I did it wrong even when I thought I was doing it correctly and had it laid out. So, and then you take the poinsettia, white background poinsettia, that's already cut in triangles also, and you attach them together, stitch on the 1/4 inch seam. You're still going to square it like you would a traditional half square triangle, but you're going to be focused on the long diagonal seam, not the short seam. Then the next step is your flying geese. And with this set, and I've already attached the alternative cutting instructions for flying geese, and there's 2 different sets in this case of 2 different sizes, but this particular one takes 7 3/4 of letter C, which is the white background, and letter K, which is the poinsettia, white background poinsettia, that's 4 3/8 of an inch. 4 of those. So you have 1 large 7 3/4, letter C, and letter K, 4 3/8 of an inch. And that's the no waste method, if you recall, that we did from patchpieces.com, and that is also uploaded on our Facebook group. So for this section here, once you've created this flying geese and these 2 half square triangles, you will attach them and assemble in this manner. So your finished product is this. And you'll have 4 of each. So these are your main squares, 4 of each section. This is your outer borders. These are the ones that go in between. So then from there, you create the center section, which is a star. Okay, so for this section, this is the center portion of your block. It's the star. You have the gray square that's 3 1/2 inches. That'll be the very last piece that you have left. But as you can see here, on all 4 sides of it are flying geese. You do have 4 square corners here, but in the middle are the flying geese. So those flying geese are for letters H and E. Letters H, which is the gray, is measured out at 2 7/8, and letter E, which is the white, is 4 3/4. This is the no waste cutting instructions and method. If you choose to do the stitch and flip, you follow the written cutting instructions and follow the directions that way. But once you have your flying geese, then you attach the 2 outside squares on each end, and then the other 2 flying geese go in the center. So I see this as assembling a mini block, more or less, because you have row 1, row 2, and row 3. And in the center, your flying geese are here, and all your geese are flying inward. So when it's assembled and completed, you end up with a star in the center. So that is your center, and we'll go to the final assembly next. So once you've completed all of your assembly, of course you have your 4 corners, your center pieces, and then you have the center star. Assemble it, and here is block 7, Fireside. This concludes this month's block of the month, and we're already coming into spring already. So we will see you in May for block 8, which is Believe in Magic. I look forward to seeing you then. Have a great week. Bye-bye.